Hi guys, today it's about when are you supposed to take your fairway wood or your hybrid. Okay, I mean, in my opinion, the most decisive part is the ball lie, how the ball actually sits on the grass. Normally in the summer, I go out on the course with my students a lot, yeah? And I mean, of course, a lot of students, they have a drive, and then of course they need to have a transporter, like a long shot towards the green. Maybe they need a chip or a pitch, or maybe they can actually reach the green with the wood. But mainly the wood is the next shot. So I'm always, or not always, a lot shocked. They hit the ball into the semi-rough, and they just put the bag aside and they take the wood without even checking how the ball is actually sitting on the grass. So as you can see here now, I mean, I put the ball in a not super duper ball position, or in a lie, or actually I put it even worse, like here. Okay, so here I have a lot of high grass or higher grass sitting in front of the ball. So I mean, to catch the ball really well, you need to have a certain angle of attack, And I mean, if you take your fairway wood, and this is what you have to understand. The ball position with the 3-wood, I always say it's the little brother of the driver, because it's just a little bit more backwards. I mean, I told you the story about the low point. The 3-wood or the 5-wood, they're always sitting with the ball position behind, more into the body of the low point, because you still want to hit the ball first and then the ground. You don't really hit the ground anymore, because the club actually travels upwards pretty soon after the ball. So you have to imagine how this club actually approaches the ball. It comes down, but then it has a really flat angle of attack. It's not coming as steep as a wedge, which you have in the middle of your stance, and the club is traveling from up down quite steep. You don't have that with the wood anymore. A lot of golfers actually still do that, but this is not absolutely correct. So you have a flatter angle of attack coming in here. So worst case scenario, what could happen now is that you catch that grass first and then the ball. What will happen? You thin the ball, or you actually don't catch the ball well at all anymore. You duff it a little bit. And of course, it's not a great shot, but in the end of the day, the ball lie in the first place is not appropriate for that club, to that club. So what to do? I mean, most of you guys have a hybrid or more hybrids in the bag meanwhile, or longer irons, still the old school golfers. But those clubs, they actually give you more, or a steeper angle of attack. So, I mean, I have my 4 rescue here, I have my 3-wood here, and you can already see the shaft length is a huge difference. So the shorter the club, the steeper the angle of attack will be. So, and also the ball position with a 4 rescue, or with any kind of rescue, let's say this is a 3 rescue right here, the ball position is always more in the middle of the stance than a 3-wood. So that also gives you more, or a steeper angle of attack. So that will help you. And also another plus point talking for the hybrid is that the weight of the club is more down. So you actually can, have a low point or a lower point with the club. It's much more easy, or it's easier than with a fairway wood. So in my opinion, if I would be on the course, I would actually not hit a 3-wood from here anymore. Of course, you have golfers, they come very steep, very late to the ball. Of course, they can hit it, but this is, it's just not the greatest thing. Of course, you can also lean your hands forward, you can hit more down to it, but this is not, that's not the job of a 3-wood. A 3-wood, you actually almost travel upwards to the ball, just tiny bit not. Yeah. So now I just hit you because I think it's always good that you see what I mean. So now I take my 4 rescue. Of course, I'm not allowed to push down the grass, so I have to accept that there's some grass in front of the ball. All I do is I put my hands a little bit forward, which I always do. It's inside my left thigh. Ball position, it's left, but it's not as far left as a 3-wood. And all I do is I still put my normal swing, shoulder down, shoulder up. And the ball travels out. You can see I still have a little divot after the ball. there the ball has a chance to go up in the air and fly a little bit. With a 3-wood, I would probably top it. It will run. If you have bunkers in your face, no chance. Okay, I hope this tip of those two clubs, a 3-wood and a Rescue 4, 3, 5, whatever, will help you to make a better decision next time on the course. The biggest tip is first check your ball eye and then make your club choice, not the other way around. I hope this tip will help you. Just if you like it, just put a like underneath that video, subscribe this channel, and I would be happy if you follow me on Instagram as well. Now have fun practicing and let me know how it works. See you soon.